Welcome to video lecture of engineering graphics. Let us discuss about construction of parabola by using eccentricity method. Myself S. Kumar, assistant professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering. Let us discuss about how to draw a parabola, construction of parabola. So here given that draw a parabola, the distance between the focus and director is given that 50 mm. The focus and director is given that 50 mm. So first you draw a vertical line. That line is called as directrix line D dash. First step is draw vertical line. Then after that draw one horizontal line. So this is axis line C dash. This is called as axis line C dash. Then the distance is given that the distance between the focus and directrix is 50 mm. So for a parabola, eccentricity E value is equal to 1. The ratio should be 1. So for parabola, eccentricity is equal to 1. So first mark focus F from directrix you take 50 mm distance. From C point you take 50 mm distance, mark focus F. So this is 50 mm distance. Then next we want to mark vertex V, mark in the midpoint of CF. So because here E is equal to 1, in midpoint of CF mark vertex V. Then take VF distance, then draw one vertical line from V above the axis line and also below the axis line. Then mark that point as G and G dash. So here VF is equal to VG. VF is equal to VG. Then from C draw a line through G for some distance. From C draw a line through G up some distance above and below the axis line. Then from this vertex line you take your convenient distance, for example 5 mm, 10 mm, mark the points. If you take 5 mm means you take first 5 mm, mark 1.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 7 or 8. Then from these points 1, 2, 3 draw vertical lines. From this point draw vertical lines. Then mark point 1 dash at this landing line. Draw from all these points from up to 6 draw vertical lines. Draw vertical lines. Then mark 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash in this slanting line. So in slanting line mark 1 dash, then 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, then 5 dash, 6 dash. Then after that you take 1 dash distance in compass. So in compass you take 1 dash distance, then come to focus, cut an arc in 1 dash line above the axis line and also below the axis line. Above the axis line and also below the axis line. Then take 2 dash distance, then come to focus, you take F as a center, focus as center, that cut an arc in this 2 dash line. Then come to 3 dash, you take 3 dash distance in compass, then come to focus point, then cut an arc in this 3 dash line above the axis line and also below the axis line. Then take 4 dash distance in compass, then come to focus point 8, then cut an arc in this 4 dash line above the axis line, below the axis line. Like this you take 5 dash distance, then cut an arc. Then last you take 6 dash distance in compass, then come to focus point F, cut an arc in this 6 dash line. So we complete all the cuts. Then mark this point as a P1, then P2. The intersection point we know that mark P2, P3, P4, P5, P6. P4, P5, P6. Then after that through all the points draw a curve. Through all these P1, P2, P3 in freehand draw a curve through the vertex above the axis line and also below the axis line. It will pass through all the intersection points, then draw this line arc is in thick. So this curve is parabolic curve. So we get parabolic curve. So this curve is called as a parabolic curve.